Oh hey, so you might wonder what I'm doing. Well, the wife was cleaning the air conditioners and she took the filters out, and I'll just show you here in a second that the filters out and one of the screws was loose, and she's like, that screw's loose, I don't know if that's a big deal or not. And I'm like, well, it's the big long, like, 18-inch bolt that holds your air conditioner to your roof. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of a big deal. So what I'm doing now is I actually took the covers off to go through and tighten all the bolts. The first two on the front side of this Coleman Mach you can get to with just taking your filters off, but the back two you actually have to take all the cover and the assembly off, which is what I've done. So I'm tightening these 4 bolts up, but because these were loose, I have 2 other air conditioners, which mean I have 8 more bolts I gotta get to. I gotta do this to my other 2 air conditioners because I do not want leaks and I do not want to lose air conditioners. So if you had your camper for any length of time or just in general, I would suggest, check your bolts holding your air conditioner on the roof. Make sure they're tight and not loose so you don't spring a leak or lose an air conditioner or whatever. But this is pretty much what it looks like with the covers off. Back up here, zoom out. Oh, I zoomed in so much, sorry about that light there, but looks like here, and I'm talking about the bolts right here, they're right there in the corner. They run all the way up. There's a better picture of one run right here, holds your air conditioner on your roof. So anywho, if those come off, you could lose your air conditioner. So it's not likely, but I want to run the risk. And yes, I know it's dirty here. We've been cleaning up, trying to clean the camper up, get it better condition. So making way, getting settled. But these little things, just want to check things. Just thought I'd mention, check the bolts in the air conditioner occasionally. Back on the air conditioner thing, if you're going to be in there anyways, tightening the bolts, you might as well clean it all up. So, got paper towels, and wife made some vinegar type mix cleaner or something. So if you're going to be in there and have it apart, you might as well clean it up while you're there, so you don't have to go back and do it later. So, well, hey guys, today we're going to check out our front air conditioning unit. We had the fan running the other night and it started kind of squealing, so we're going to check and see if we need a new fan or we need new bushings or what exactly is going on here. We can repair it rather than get a new air conditioner. That's what we're going to go for. So, okay, so what I've learned so far: taking your shroud off, obviously take your 4 screws out, and I use a flathead screwdriver to gently pry the edge up and then pull it apart. The plastic fits together to create a seam, supposedly watertight or close to it, to keep water from going in there. So gently, very gently, pry that up and pull it apart. It might be stuck a little bit, ours was. So but that's where we're at now. Okay, so what I'm doing now is taking a toothbrush and just gently scrubbing it. There you can see a little bit of the difference. Before I spray anything on it, I want to just get the dust off. You can buy kits to do this stuff, and the scrapers that fit between the veins and straighten out your veins, which helps your airflow. I may do that later, but I'm just kind of doing what I need to do now. Get all this off, and I have compressed air I'm using to blow it out. So I'm done. You want to do it carefully so you don't bend over your fins, but you can see the difference just the toothbrush is making. And all that little dust stuff, it just it collects moisture and any other dust and restricts airflow. Airflow restricts your cooling ability. So I have 3 air conditioners. This is the first one I'm doing this part too, so I'll probably have to do this to the rest of them. But anyways, that's what I'm doing right now. So you can see the difference there. Anyways, I'll catch it up later. So I've taken the brush to the pins on both sides. I'm straightening out the pins here shortly, but then I'm taking it to the blower fan here. Try to clean all that off using my compressed air from my air compressor. Spray all the dirt off and stuff. Probably going to have to get another brush of some sort to get in there a little better, clean these things because they're turned. Just trying to clean as much as I can. It may help, it may not help. I may have to end up replacing the motor because rubbing or squeaking or squealing, whatever. But just trying to do what I can to clean it up while I'm here. I don't plan on replacing the whole air conditioner, so this will just help me in the future. So that's where I'm at now. I thought I'd add something I learned. I don't have to bend this metal back, but what I learned is you take the screws off for the housing very carefully. 2 screws in the middle and the front on this particular model. I think it's Coleman Mach. Not completely sure. Find it out, maybe I'll put it in the description or something. But 2 screws in the middle hold the control panel, so carefully remove. You don't have to take the screws out. They're held in with nuts in the back. There's the control connections, circuit board and stuff. So leave those in, take them off by hand on the back once you get the front shroud off. And then the side panel, you can take off a couple screws. You can take the foam piece out and you can get in here and clean all that. That's what I'm doing. I'm cleaning inside of the styrofoam. I wanted to get the back side of this cooling unit here and clean those fins out. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try to straighten some of the stuff out and clean this fan a little more, and then start putting it back together and see what I got. So this is what I'm doing, guys. Let's do it over here. Taking my utility knife, carefully getting in the blades, straighten them up. Trying to get as much airflow as I can. The blades crossed over, resistance, restricts the airflow. Trying to make it as good as I can. I'm not a professional, not trying to claim to be a professional. This will fix your issues, but I don't mind working as good as I can. So what I got now, not perfect, but it looks a little better. I get some HVAC cleaner, put that on there and clean it out, probably better, but this is getting by for now. Cleaned out the fan some, trying to make it look better. Straighten up some of the fins. There you go. Straighten them up pretty much best I could. And then over here, straighten them up pretty good. So I'll start putting them back together now and see what I can see what I got. So anyway, when you're done, if you're cleaning this out and you're using a compressed air or whatever, spray out the bottom. Make sure all your little dust and stuff's blown out of there. That way when you turn on the air conditioner, you don't blow it back into your fins and stuff and block up your air conditioner again. So got her back together and check stuff, sounded good. I don't know, I might still have to replace the fan, but it's all sealed up better than it was and cleaned it up real well. So looking good, very good about it. So like this content, please like, comment, subscribe.